Shalom, Kol Halal, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Bahashim Akakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and its sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. To the Akwat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000 and one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel, and the brother Yeshua. I'm back with the WW3 Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you all. We're going to start right here. 2nd Ezra 13 and 31. All right, because we are in the time of war. And one shall undertake to fight against another. One city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. All right, this is the time that we're in. There's a time for everything, right? All right. Ecclesiastes 3. Okay, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven, right? Time to be born and a time to die. Time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war. See that? Here we are. We're not here. We're not in the time of peace. Okay? We're clearly in the time of war. Back here, real quick. And one shall undertake to fight against another. One city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. All right? We're in this time where people are undertaking to fight against one another. And Nate here, we're just going to let him talk. All right? This was yesterday. All right? Canadian prepper. We're just going to let Nate talk, and the expression on his face just tells you what time. What time are we in? Are we in the time of peace or war? Can things be worked out? Right? Can we tamp this whole thing down? Can everybody just take your battleships home and let's negotiate this shit? Can we all just get along? You know?
Commanders of the legions of forces that are going to be created in the future. Never mind the hundreds of thousands of troops. Okay, we're talking about millions of troops. In World War II, there were, 10 million Soviet troops at any given time. So these numbers that we're seeing today are just paltry. This is just the administrative staff that are going to be filling the upper ranks, the upper echelons, when the shit really hits the fan. Lavrov has made a warning today to Washington on possible U.S. supplies of long-range missiles to Ukraine. He says our red lines should not be messed with. Washington knows what they are. If Western weapons are used to strike deep inside Russia, the consequences will affect both sides of the Atlantic. And indeed, I do believe that contrary to the fact that many people are starting to say that, yeah, you're just blowing smoke, you've said that 50 times before, well, the United States hasn't flown a reconnaissance plane in the Black Sea for a long time. Now, that might be because it's obsolete in that space for the time being, or Ukraine has some other technology they're leveraging. Maybe satellite technology has gotten good enough. Who knows? But for whatever reason, changes have been made. So it could just be that the real red lines, not the, political stuff for public consumption red lines, the Dmitry Medvedev red lines, if you bomb Crimea, we're going to nuke you. I mean, remember that? That's what they said at one point. You remember? Before they ever bombed Crimea, once, they said, yeah, if you bomb Crimea, we're probably going to nuke you. And then they bombed the bridge, and they never nuked them. And then they kept bombing Crimea. In fact, it started off a little bit more innocuous than that, and then it progressed to the bombing of the bridge. And since that point, nobody's taken these threats seriously. But the JSON models that are coming in, the cruise missiles, the long range cruise missiles, have a range of about 370 but there's also a variant with more than 800 kilometers. It's not sure which type of missile that Washington is getting ready to send Ukraine, but of course, John Kirby and friends are going to say till they're blue in the face that, yeah, we have no intention of Ukraine using these for deep strikes inside of Russia. But as I've already stated, if Ukraine is making its own ballistic missiles or if it's going to try to build its own JSOMs and model it off of that, I mean, what's going to stop them from doing that now that they have the delivery platforms in the F-16s, okay? Lvov, or Lviv, whatever you want to call it, whichever side you're on, apparently there was a railway station that was taken out which shuttled weapons from Poland to Ukraine. Of course, we're hearing about the civilian casualties, which I don't doubt, and I'm not denying. I'm just saying that the Russians are claiming that that was their primary target. And this, of course, has caused Poland to be on very, very high alert status right
now.
Oh, okay.
All right, so yeah, we're at war. All right, let's go back here real quick. All right, because I want to explain this realm thing. Okay, so yeah, this is all World War III. All right, and what will happen in the middle of World War III? Right, because whatever we're seeing right now, this is small potatoes. Right. This is a celestial war too. That's what this realm thing means. Second Ezra's 13:31, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. What does that mean? One realm. Well, the heavenly realm, the spiritual realm, right? Slovakia. Bear with me for a moment. Yeah, so get one precept on the way out. Revelation 19. We'll show you the celestial or the two realms. Okay, show you the realm itself. Rejoicing in heaven, the heavenly realm. Yeah, right here. Here's the realm. Here's the realm right here. Revelation 19 and 11. Then I saw heaven standing open. Okay, what does that mean? That means that you're in the sky, right? In the third dimension, looking into the fourth dimension. That's what this means. Then I saw heaven standing open. Okay, meaning there was a hole in the sky from the third to the fourth dimension. And there before me was a white horse, right? Through that wormhole came, right? From the fourth dimension into the third came this, a white horse. Right? What the people on Earth call a UFO. It was a spaceship. And its rider, right, whoever was piloting the spaceship, right, is called faithful and true. Okay? That's what this is, what this means. Now, when we jump down here, right, to 19, You get that war, that part of the war, the celestial war. It'll be right here in the third dimension, right in the sky. We'll see it. F F uh, F-16s, F-35s, F-18s fighting against what you would call a UFO. Right? That's what this is explaining. Right? Then I saw the beast. This is Revelation 19 and 19. Then I saw the beast and the kings of the earth with their armies assembled to wage war against the one seated on the horse. Now, the horse is a UFO, it's a spaceship, and somebody is piloting that spaceship, right? So they're describing this particular pilot of this particular spaceship, right? And then it's going to go back and qualify all the other pilots and their spaceships. And against his army, what do you mean his army? Well, the armies of heaven, dressed in fine linen, white and pure, follow him on white horses. Well, there's the white horse, which is a spaceship, a UFO. And then you got the angels, the armies of heaven. Those are the angels following him, right? Following the rider, faithful and true, on their own spaceships. Got it? And then you get into the weapon systems of the spaceships, right? But anyway, all right. This is just more war here, okay? The kings of the earth with their armies assembled to wage war again. I'm not making this up. These wars. What time? This is going into what time we're in, all right? We're in the time of war. One realm against another. This is how you explain these things. All right, so anyway, that's enough for the day. This guy's shook. Wait till you see the war in heaven right above your head. Okay? It's only going to take 1 hour. Anyway, with that, we hope that the elect ratified. You brothers and sisters, shalom.